Has MAMAMOO surpassed SISTAR? Hi, this is Corey and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about if MAMAMOO has surpassed SISTAR. This is a thread from an old K-pop forum. You can actually check this out. There'll be a link in the description box if you want to look at the thread. So also remember to like and subscribe so you can see more content like this on my channel. Let's start the video. Or is it not so much MAMAMOO? Then it is Hwasa. SISTAR seemed like a more complete group. Everyone liked them as a whole. But MAMAMOO is quickly becoming Suzy and the girls. So I say no. SISTAR is still better and more iconic. SISTAR was essentially just Hyorin and Bora, with backups. MAMAMOO is a group where all of them have respectable amount of popularity. Fandom-wise, yes, a long time ago. Popularity among general public, not yet. SISTAR's title tracks were way bigger. Their peak? Not quite. People forget SISTAR rivaled SNSD in 2013 to 2015. 9 number 1 songs from SISTAR versus 1 from MAMAMOO. There's so much bait these days. Digitally, few groups in history can match SISTAR's accomplishments. This includes MAMAMOO. In terms of fandom and establishing an enduring legacy outside of chart dominance for each member, MAMAMOO is way ahead. Not sure how that washes out. And MAMAMOO is far from Hwasa and the girls. Each member is very successful in their lanes. Moonbyul is the most popular in the fandom. Sola, who was previously the most popular in the public, is one of the most successful idol YouTubers. And Ween's voice is probably the most beloved in the group, as she's topped the charts twice with lightly promoted singles. SISTAR liked everyone as a group, and although the most popular member was Hyorin, no one forgot the names of the others. MAMAMOO has Hwasa, featuring Sola, and the special participation of the other two. Continuing with the other, SISTAR has iconic songs, Group of the Year among others. MAMAMOO has good songs, but not one is iconic, and they don't really have anything quite like it. Yes, they are like the Red Velvet to your FX, doing pretty good. When a boy group member has a successful solo or becomes popular, everyone goes king, and when a girl group member becomes popular, they go girl and friends. Also, not trying to bring SISTAR down, but Hyorin had a quite successful solo. FYI, Hwasa isn't even the most biased member within the group. Imagine trying to minimize Moonbyul and Ween when Moonbyul not only has the biggest amount of fans in the fandom, but is also the best-selling female soloist of the third generation, and third overall in general, and Ween who has 2 all-kills without promotion and music show wins. I see you try to undermine MAMAMOO brand as soloists, but the facts don't align. Hwasa is the most popular member, but that's not a bad thing, cause they have and will achieve success in their own ways. Yes, easily. And I love how people are now turning Hwasa's popularity into something that is negative, lol. There's a gap in popularity, but Ween herself also had 2 number 1 songs. Sola is one of the popular idol YouTube creators. Wait for her solo. And Moonbyul just sold 70k plus in her debut physical album. Is this really important? Besides both of them having 4 members, I don't see any big similarities between them. I love both MAMAMOO and SISTAR. They have their own charms. MAMAMOO definitely is not only Hwasa and the girls. All the members are renowned both as MAMAMOO members and also their solo activities. And I could say that MAMAMOO is one of the few girl groups that all members debut as soloists. Keep in mind also the genre diversity between MAMAMOO and SISTAR. SISTAR, for a large part, stuck to one concept and did it extremely well. They were the sexy summer bop queens. That was what propelled them to the string of hits. MAMAMOO, on the other hand, is endlessly experimenting and trying new genres, which makes it harder for them to score a consistent string of hits, as they would have to master different fields. They can lead to great respect as artists, but not always great popular appeal, as their songs don't target the lower common denominator. SISTAR won a lot of bonsangs, including a number of Best Female Girl Group awards ahead of SNSD. I'm making points that SISTAR is a digital monster. MAMAMOO is not that level yet. By that logic, no third generation girl group is then. Why make a slight against MAMAMOO instead of just praising SISTAR? Because it's a fact that no girl group today has as many digital hits as SISTAR. Not Twice, not Blackpink, not Red Velvet, not MAMAMOO. Yet I can imagine the outrage and indignation that would fill a thread asking if any of those other groups had surpassed SISTAR yet. MAMAMOO has the most digital sales of any group in their era. Their own iconic songs and a brand of talent and quality that allows them to stand apart from other more standard idol groups. Oh, and a massive fandom. Well, I'm bringing digital sales and charting because both groups are not known for physical sales. And nobody would ever make a thread asking that question. Why? Because SISTAR is weak in physical side of things. People are going to attack them on their weak points, no matter how strong they are at one area. But comparing MAMAMOO or SISTAR to other groups are not relevant to this thread anyway, or even SNSD, especially the other user that went too defensive over those facts. And yet it is true that SISTAR won multiple bonsangs in which SNSD were nominated in. Let's be honest, digitally, SNSD and SISTAR's songs were neck to neck with one another for 2 or 3 years. Of course MAMAMOO is strong, but the only time they were comparable to the top 3 gen groups were when they released Hip, and that's about it. Keep in mind that I exclude songs made by soloists while also acknowledging that MAMAMOO is far from over, as we might see some changes in the future. SISTAR had a lot of hits and alone set a new trend in girl groups. If you want to talk about impact and hit songs, digital sales and public impression is what you count. MAMAMOO has a bigger fandom, but they haven't passed SISTAR yet. MAMAMOO are probably one of the most well-known K-pop groups with the GP, and most respected K-pop group with the GP. Now, I'm not sure they've passed SISTAR's level yet. Album sales are not accurate ways to measure success because fans bulk buy ridiculously. If people ignore a song, people aren't singing it, and you don't hear it played anywhere, then it's pretty much a flop. For example, Egotistic didn't do amazing digitally, but it had a huge impact and was very popular, and you heard it everywhere. Blackpink is called Jennie and the Girls, even though Lisa is the most popular. Jennie is still the most well-known and gets all the opportunities. MAMAMOO is Hwasa and the Girls now. She is the only one most non-moos care about and gets the most opportunities. Plus her solos did way better than her members. Wheeins was successful too, but Moonbill's flopped. One of the weakest points for SISTAR are their physical sales. But then again, every group after SISTAR's disbandment seems to have more physical sales, not because they are more popular than SISTAR, but because overall physical sales for girl groups are just on average higher than everyone. If, let's say, Everglow has more physical sales than SISTAR, are we going to say that Everglow surpassed SISTAR now? Then you may ask, but groups as a whole also has a decrease in digitals, right? But then Twice has 9 number ones, same as SISTAR, so I guess you can't use the excuse, since Twice can do it, why can't others? SISTAR was known for huge hits, and I mean huge. And even though people like to joke and say, SISTAR is Hyun and friends, I do think every SISTAR member is popular enough to stand on their own. Bora herself is pretty well known. Taeseum has her acting stuff. I'm watching He is Psychometric, which has her and Jinyoung. And let's not forget Soyou, the collab queen. Although the members aren't line the hottest topic now, but I'm just happy they are all doing well and happy with what they are doing without the idol stress and just enjoying their lost idol life. But they built a legacy from themselves for those 7 years and helped make Starship what they are. Just like how MAMAMOO will hopefully make RBW a successful company. 2 different groups in each era. It is very hard to compare them. SISTAR had their area and MAMAMOO has this area. Both are top groups from small companies. They are both great with their own colors, flavors, and impact. Also, SISTAR isn't Hyun and the girls, and MAMAMOO isn't Hwasa and the girls. Other members made a name for themselves. If we want to use XXX and the girls, it is more suitable for 4 Minute, Hyuna and the girls, and Miss A Suzy and the girls. Okay, so that is it for the video. Tell me what you guys think about this topic. Has MAMAMOO surpassed SISTAR, or what do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. I always forget to say that, I think. And peace, guys!